Now here's the pitch. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. Now at the plate, Manny Machado. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Happ is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Here it comes. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. So striding forward now, Nico Hoerner. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
The bouncer to the left side. Machado is there. Throw gets him. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Chris Bryant. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. At the plate, Nelson Cruz. First pitch of the at-bat. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. So digging in now, Josh Donaldson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. 0-1, here it comes. Now this one's hit hard to left field by Donaldson and deep. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Yeah, and that's what you call a dream scenario or an absolute nightmare, depending on your viewpoint. A power pitcher on the bump and a power hitter at the plate. A plus B equals see you later. It's simple math, folks.
To the plate now, Mitch Garver. As Darvish will jump ahead of him here with strike 1. Bases are empty here, nobody out. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Mitch Garver goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. Miguel Sano is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Popped him up. Bodie is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He's set, and the pitch. 2 out, nobody on. He pulls this one into right. And that's a fair ball heading out toward the 353 sign on the ivy. A Around second. He's on his way to third. And he is in there. At the plate, Luis Arias. He squares it up and hits a bolt to left center. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. And he'll get in there safely. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton as he rips it on the ground to second. He's got it. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Here's Javier Baez. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple.
Oh, look at this. To first. So one away after the phenomenal defensive effort. Now to the plate, Anthony Rizzo. Here's the first pitch to him. Trouble averted here as this is tapped out in front of the mound. In time to first, and there are two away. Into the box now, Kyle Schwarber will try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Bases are empty here. With two men out. Slow roller down the third baseline. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that's a swinging strike three in the dirt. Up with it, Garver. And that ends the inning. Standing in, Eddie Rosario. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Lined into right, a base hit. And in steps Manny Machado as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Now the 0-2 pitch. And it's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Rosario on at first, nobody out. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball three now. The 3-2 now to Machado. Fouled away. The 3-2 one more time. Line hard to the left side, but foul. The next 3-2. Now Manny turns on one and sends it to deep left. Into the bleachers and gone. Here's Nelson Cruz now, as Darvish will jump ahead of him here with strike one. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs.
The third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Line drive to left. Schwarber is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Now at the plate, Mitch Garver. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. The pitch.
Counts 1-0.
Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. On the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away. Bottom of the inning now. Settling in now, Jason Hayward.
The right field.
Just gets a piece of it. Strike one.
Hayward.
And right into the shift. But this will get foul for strike two. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the sinking fastball called strike three. And that's out number one. Coming to the plate now, David Bodie.
Third baseman, David.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Hit on the ground out to short. Taken in by Machado. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. So two are gone now in the Cubs half of the third. And that'll bring up the former first rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Digging in now, Max Kepler. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? Here's a ball well struck for the right field corner. And he is going to have extra bases to start the fourth. And the Twins have something brewing right away. It's a leadoff double.
The batter number 2. Second base.
So now to the plate, Luis Arias. Yes, he'll take a look at ball one. Rowan Wick, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. In the dirt here, and the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Has a look, now the pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He's in at second safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. Here's Byron Buxton now. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And he misses again, 2-0.
Well, that's another great hitting count here on 2-0. It's no wonder why they're up 7.
2-1 now to the Twins leadoff man. Hit hard on the ground to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double.
The left fielder, number 20, Eddie Rosario.
Stepping in now, Eddie Rosario. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. And it's fouled away. 7 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Line towards center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Here's Manny Machado now. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
But he changed his mind there as he broke for home, but ends up retreating back to third base safely.
The designated hitter, Nelson.
Fouled off. Men on third with 2 down. Taken high and deep to right. Back goes Hayward at the track, into the basket, and it's gone. Josh Donaldson digging in now as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Hit hard to short. There's Baez. And oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And now it'll be the catcher, Mitch Garver. Baez fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. And they go right after him here as he swings. And misses, strike 2. The 0-2 home.
I got the count, 1 and 2.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
The batter, number 2.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Cubs to this point have yet to break into the hit column, and the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. So in now for Chicago, Chris Bryant. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
And he struck him out, so a fine inning. Here's Miguel Sano. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
The first baseman, number 22, Miguel Sano.
First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Hard ground ball to third. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Max Kepler. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Slapped hard the opposite way. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
The batter number
standing in now, Luis Arias. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. The 1-0.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Stepping in, Byron Buxton. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Yanked on the ground down the line. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. At the plate now, Eddie Rosario. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Runner's off for second, and he fouls this one off. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. 2 out with the man at first. He's running again. A pitch out. The throw. And they'll nail him at second on a brilliant. Digging in, Javier. Bias comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
And that's the first hit in this one for the Cubbies. And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. 0-1 the count. From the belt, kicks and deals. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. To first, scooped up. So they do get their first hit, but their first run will have to wait as the... Stepping up now, Eddie Rosario. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken. Jeremy Jeffress takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
The Chicago Cubs, number 24, Jeremy.
Seared down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Schwarber comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Ready once again, Manny Machado. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. In the air to center field and deep. Back is the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs. To the plate now, Josh Donaldson. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
Still only one out in the inning. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Line drive to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Stepping into the box, Mitch Garver. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball one. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. The 2-1 is a fastball down below the knees.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, David Bodie. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit to third. Donaldson's there. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, one away. Stepping up to the plate, Ian Happ. He flew out in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Bounce to first, and he is out on the tag. Two away now for the Cubs in the sixth. And stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
Hey, he's rolling so far.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball.
He got the fast.
A swing and a miss. That retired. Standing in, Miguel Sano. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. Fouled away. 0-1, here's the pitch. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Back up the middle. And that is by him on into center field, so good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single. In now, Max Kepler. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. And there's ball one. A runner at first with no outs here. In the dirt here. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Here's the 2-1.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
And he misses there for ball four, so runners are at first and second now with nobody out. Fastball in the dirt, and that's going to get away. So now two men in scoring position. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard.
The center fielder, number 25, Byron Buxton.
Alec Mills comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage right here. Gotta believe he's willing to trade 2 outs for a run.
Bases loaded here, nobody out. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. A double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Byron Buxton goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. From the belt, the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Going back is the center fielder. Gone! It's a grand slam. Into the box now, Manny Machado. As he takes one in tight. Had to scramble out of the way there. It's ball 1. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. 2-0 now. And now a pitch on the way. 3-0 now. And boy, they are howling over in that first base dugout. They think that was intentional, and I've got to say, I think I do too. And now you see the home plate umpire coming out, and the message has been sent. He's going to warn both benches.
And that's the right thing to do by any umpire, Matt. Warn both sides and put them on notice that they're not going to put up with anything going forward in this game. It does put some added pressure on the pitchers to be accurate when they're pitching inside, because even if...
Oh, that ball comes in and gets him. And I have a strong hunch here that that's going to be the
third baseman, number 24.
Dan Winkler will come into the game now and take over following the ejection. Josh Donaldson will be his first assignment here, as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 1 gone. Now Donaldson with a drive. That's well hit to deep left field. Gone. And that one had some extra distance. Into the box, Mitch Garver.
The catcher, number 8.
Tapped out in front of home. And that's the second out. Now at the plate, Miguel Sano. He singled his last time up. Hot shot to third. Reined in. And it's in time at first, and finally at long last. Into the box, Nico Horner, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
The second baseman.
Line drive to center field. Buxton is there, and he has it for the first out. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what is he doing? He shows up, Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
Now batting.
And that brings up Javi Baez, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 1 for 2 in this one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch, and it's fouled away. A man at third with 1 away. Can't connect with the bunt attempt, and that's a strikeout. And he makes the throw to first. Baez is retired, 2 down now. The tag, and he'll be called out, and that is going to do it for this ball game. 20-0 the final this afternoon.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 55 minutes.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago Cubs and the Washington Nationals. First pitch coming. Here it is. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
7 o'clock.
That's by him for strike one. A little chilly but not unbearable tonight. 55 degrees here at first pitch. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball two.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Contreras is retired, and there's one away. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike one. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Odorizzi has found success in his career at limiting base hits. He usually turns in outings where his hits per 9 numbers are really respectable, and obviously that goes a long way as a starting pitcher.
Matty B, there's a couple of things that really hurt you when you're a starting pitcher. Walks and giving up many base hits per 9 innings. This guy keeps the ball in play, doesn't give up a lot of hits, doesn't walk very many batters, and when you do that, it's a good recipe for success, and it's worked for him so far in his career.
Got him swinging, and that will end. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Grounded down the third baseline. Fielded cleanly, and there's one away. In now, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Number 23.
Here it comes. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. One and one the count now. One out, nobody on. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Stepping into the box, Juan Soto. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Fouled off. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the inning. Here's Javier Baez. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch either.
Got him reaching there. Strike 2. Too high. 1-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
The count now at 2-2. 2-2 now to Baez.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Here comes the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull the trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Turned on down the line. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
That is good.
At the plate, Kyle Schwarber. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
In today's game, we're seeing so many guys strike out and not worry about it. I'd love to see a little two-strike approach right here. Maybe shorten up a little bit and try and force-feed something the other way.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. And this is swung on and missed. His fifth strikeout already, and there are two gone in the inning.
That is 7.
So that'll bring up Jason Hayward, runner in scoring position with two gone. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Good pitch there, had him a little out in front.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
Robles will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So next will be the 4-hole for the Nationals. Howie Kendrick. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Kendrick takes his swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leak with that front side. He keeps that shoulder tucked, stays inside the baseball, and it gives him every opportunity to hammer the fastball and stay on that breaking stuff.
That is good. The designated hitter.
And it appears now the dugout has decided to put him on for free, so now the double play perhaps in order here with nobody out. First offering on its way. Starlin Castro stands in as he looks at ball one here. The 1-0 home. Heading out towards shallow right. Hayward has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Coming to the plate now, Adam Eaton, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Grounded back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. He'll come home with it. And not in time as the run scores. Victor Robles digging in now. As he'll take a look at ball one. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. And he fouls this one off. Runners are at first and third, one away. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Too high, ball 3.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
So the bases are loaded here with one man gone, and that'll bring Williams Astudillo into bat. Hit toward the right side. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. 1 run is scored. Oh, and Hayward shoots off the cannon. He is out at home plate. Here now is Trey Turner. High in the air out to center field. Happ is going to have room out there as he puts this. Leading off the inning, David Bodie, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Hit to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the former first rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Here's the pitch. Bases are empty, one man out. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Right side hit hard, and that'll find its way into right field for a one-out single. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He was a strikeout victim to open up the ball game. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
The second baseman, Jason.
Now the fastball is swung on and missed. Happ is off of first with 2 away. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. And he struck him out, his 7th. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The third baseman.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Juan Soto to the plate now. Throw down to second. The 1-0. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Hayward, and it's gone. Here's Howie Kendrick.
The first baseman.
And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Therefore, it is Hayward now, 1 away. One away now in the Washington third, and in steps the lefty power threat, Eric Thames. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. And he will make the play. 2 away now. Ready for another chance? Starlin Castro. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's a high pop-up. Rizzo is under it, and that retires the side. All set for the start of the fourth. Into the box now, Chris Bryant. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Hit on the ground toward the left. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the fourth. Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Javier Baez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's a swing and a bouncing ball hit to Turner at short. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time.
Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. One sack as that ball is into the gap in right center. Should be good for at least 2 bases. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Stepping in now, Kyle Schwarber. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. 1-1 to Schwarber. Here it comes on 1-1. No runs, 3 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Splitter, 2-2.
2-2.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. Digging in, Adam Eaton, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. The pitch. pulled high in the air out to right field. Hayward has a read on it. 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Victor Robles. He drew a walk his first time up. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their MO if they're going to compete in this one.
Taken in by Kipnis. Throw gets him, 2 down. That'll bring in Williams Astudillo, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. 2-0.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good.
Oh, that ball comes in and gets him. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Trey Turner. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Now the 0-1. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Grounder down the line at third. 2 out, nobody on. Hit down the third baseline. Scooped up. And the throw is off target there, so he'll reach first base safely. Here now is Juan Soto. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Into right field. That's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now back.
At the plate now, Howie Kendrick hit high and deep out there to left center field. Gone! So now to the plate, Eric Thames. As he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
When I see guys check swinging, they're not seeing the baseball. They're not picking it up. You got to take a step back. The only thing you tell yourself in this situation is do not move your head.
The 1-2. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third and no swing. It's ball 3. Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit hard, but right into the shift. And that's through for a hit. Happ brings it in.
The batter number 14. Second baseman, Starlin.
So here's Starlin Castro. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now a curveball misses inside.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
The right
Adam Eaton digging in next. And he puts it on the ground to second. But the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. To the plate now, Victor Robles. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball one. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. Counts even at 1-1 to Victor Robles.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
And he's safe.
Now batter.
In now, Williams Astudillo. The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away. And the runners will stay put here on ball one. And boy, they are howling over in that first base dugout. They think that was intentional, and I've got to say, I think I do too. And now you see the home plate umpire coming out, and the message has been sent. He's going to warn both benches.
And that's the right thing to do by any umpire, Matt. Warn both sides and put them on notice that they're not going to put up with anything going forward in this game. It does put some added pressure on the pitchers to be accurate when they're pitching inside, because even a mistake could lead to an ejection now, but that's just the way it has to be.
Brad Week trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. That hole getting a little deeper now. It's 2-0. 7 runs have crossed the plate in the inning. Fastball runs inside and gets away. Throw goes over to third. And I have a strong hunch here that that's going to be the last pitch he throws. Out is the home plate umpire, and he's going to send our pitcher off to an early shower. He's been ejected from the ball game.
Well, Matt, with that ejection, this is going to turn into Johnny Holdstaff Day. Now everybody out in that bullpen may have to be available to put the finishing touches on this game.